Hey everyone, hope you had a good day. Today's reading is Exodus chapters 25 through 27, Psalm 90, and Philippians chapter 1. We'll be in Philippians chapter 1 for this video, specifically verses 12 through 14. Paul is in prison and he writes, "Now I want you to know, brothers and sisters, that what has happened to me has actually served to advance the gospel. As a result, it has become clear throughout the whole palace guard and to everyone else that I am in chains for Christ. And because of my chains, most of the brothers and sisters have become confident in the Lord and dare all the more to proclaim the gospel without fear." It's always been so curious to me as to why some governments are so threatened by the message of the gospel. They're so threatened by it that they'll throw people in jail for preaching it, and then they'll throw away the key after they lock the door. And of all the things they want to censor, a message of self-sacrifice and serving others is the one that they want silenced. Unfortunately, that's just the reality of the world that we live in. And if you were in Paul's situation, how would you handle it? If you were one of the saints in this world who is currently in prison for preaching the gospel, how would you handle it? Or how about this more relatable scenario? How do you feel when you see people complain about those who follow Jesus? I know I see a lot of people on social media get really angry about it. They get really angry that they as Christians are having their faith questioned. And I don't know if that's the right approach. I think some Christians today forget that this walk isn't supposed to be easy. And yes, it's natural to want to defend yourself and your faith, but we're going to face resistance. We're going to be persecuted and isolated by people we know because of our faith. The best we can do is do what Paul is doing right here in this letter to the Philippians, and that is leave no doubt about where we stand, and that is with Christ. That's all for today's reading. Tomorrow's is Exodus chapters 28 through 31 and Philippians chapter 2. See you later.